Hey guys, so before this video actually starts, I wanted to jump in and say that I mentioned doing a live stream after recording this video, probably posted before this video. Sutton's sleep regression started that night, so I didn't end up doing a live stream, and I haven't had a chance to. But I wanted to get a video up for you, so I'm editing this video real fast. Hopefully I can get it up tomorrow, and so you'll at least have a video this week. I do intend to do a video on my postpartum depression. I really wanted that to be my next video up, but just because of how things are going right now, I haven't had a chance to sit down and do that video. Here is hoping that will be the next video coming up. It should be. I don't see why there's a reason why it won't be. So enjoy this video. Ignore the incorrect statements I'm making. I did not know they were incorrect when I filmed it. So, alright, thanks guys. Hi guys, and welcome back to Life with Mrs. Busy Bee. So I figured I'd do a little bit of an extra video this week, all about updates on this little guy. He doesn't know what to think. No, he doesn't know what to think. He's missing a slipper, which he took off somewhere. So, I figured I had a minute to sit down. I'm going to be doing a live stream tonight talking about my postpartum depression. So catch that video. That should already be posted by now, because I probably won't end up posting this till later this week. But just want to fill you in. This little guy is just 14 months now, and I didn't actually intend to do a update video, but we've had a few pretty big milestones recently that I wanted to kind of fill you guys in on. Of course he's not there now. He is climbing on everything. On the chair, on all the chairs, on the top of the couches, because he can. So nothing is safe in this house anymore. Oh, and those chairs back there. You can get on one of those. So yeah, nothing in this house is safe anymore. He's also learned that he can get up and reach our front door handle and can open the door by himself if we don't keep it locked. So that's a thing that we have to do. Always needs to be locked now. I believe I mentioned it in my last video that is posted at this point, the live stream, the chat with me, just kind of hang out with me because I can video. We did end up sleep training the little guy. Yes, it was about a week ago now, maybe 2 weeks. Was it a week? I think it was only a week ago. And that is going very, very well. He hardly wakes up at night anymore. And usually if he does, it's usually towards the beginning of the night. But he puts himself right back to sleep. He only squawks for a minute or two and then right back to sleep. So that has been going well, which I am so excited for, because the last time I tried to sleep train, he was, I don't remember how old he was when we did it, but it didn't go well at all. He went from 0 to screaming in about 2 seconds, and like, scream your head off, there is no calm. Lose your absolute shit, ever-loving mind, standing in his crib, just screaming for mama. After a few days of that, I decided it wasn't worth it. He wasn't ready for it. But he is also a really light sleeper. So the act of even just putting him down in his crib anymore, because it was so far down, would wake him up. So we ended up taking the side off the bed because it becomes a toddler day bed. And I did that, and I got I need a bag. I can't even remember what it's called right now. But like a bumper thing to help keep him in his bed. He can get out of bed if he wants. He's got toys in his room he can play with. We've got a makeshift gate, aka my husband drilled holes into the wall where the holes in the one side of the bed are, and you just slide it onto those, and you clamp it against the wall, and bam, it stays. Because there's furniture between the wall. So, yeah. I don't like it, but it works. I'm not gonna want it to last long though, because the clamp is putting dents in the railing. And if we want more kids and don't want to have to buy a new crib, Mama's gonna need to make sure that stays in good shape. So, super cute. He's just being a cutie. So we have completely weaned, which again you saw in the last video. He's had no interest in mama milk. Though he's just getting over a stomach bug that he had for a few days. Let's see, it's Saturday now. Last Saturday he was not feeling good in the morning. But after his nap he was fine. Sunday he was fine. Monday was not feeling good. They ended up taking him to the doctor, and she's like, sodium is low probably. So, yeah, the only thing they could really do is tell us to push Pedialyte. So we did. And then Tuesday he was fine. And then Wednesday the poor baby woke up throwing up in his bed. And had a blowout. Poor baby. I actually ended up, because I was getting dressed and I heard him making some suspicious sounds, and I go in there, and he and his bed and his binky and everything is just covered in vomit, and my poor baby. So, and he was he was tucking himself back down to go back to sleep, and I'm like, no, I love you, we're gonna get you cleaned up and get you with daddy. And he was up that morning, and then he threw up again not too much later. So they got him into the doctor's about noon. She said he's probably just got a stomach bug. You kind of have to let it run its course. But because he'd only thrown up twice that day, she said that if he throws up again, to take him into the ER, fearing dehydration. And so he was okay the rest of the day. He was definitely lethargic. He definitely did not feel good. He just wanted to be held and snuggled and lots of loves. And when he did get down, he just was unsteady on his feet. He was falling and tripping over everything. And then Wednesday night, just after dinner, he threw up all over himself, all over me, all over the couch. Because I was holding him on my lap on the couch. So we stripped him, stripped me, got in the shower, And then he, Daddy, and I went to the emergency room, and doctors checked him out. His vitals were all fine, And considering that he's got a stomach bug, he looked relatively healthy. He didn't look dehydrated. His vitals were all good, so no sign of real stress there. So they just gave us an anti-nausea med, or gave him an anti-nausea med, that Zofran, which I had when I was pregnant. It was my secondary anti-nausea med when I had breakthroughs. And they gave him that, and in a couple minutes he was drinking, just downing the apple juice they gave him, and a little while, let it kind of sit, let it digest, gave him some more, and downed it, let it sit and digest, and then gave him applesauce cup, and he finished about half of it. By that point, they're like, you can go home. He's seems better now that he's got the meds in him. There's not a whole lot. He doesn't look sick, other than the fact that he's got a stomach bug. So, nothing too concerning to the doctors. It was just a little scary for Mom and Dad. I was worried sick all day at work on Wednesday. But we ended up getting home about 8:15. Little boy's bedtime is 8, but all the excitement. And so we just, fed him. He ended up eating like 3/4 of the thing of applesauce. He's playing to him in his chair. Yeah, my poor phone has got so many cracks in it. So if you see weird lights like that one right there, it's just the cracks on my screen reflecting light. Because it's even around the cameras. So I'll be getting a new phone at some point in the next few months. I'm not quite sure exactly when, but until then, just gotta hang tight. Thursday I ended up staying home because we had a follow-up appointment, and they'd scheduled at the appointment Wednesday with actually his doctor, which was the first time he actually saw his doctor this last week. And she checked him out, and she's like, yeah, it's just a stomach bug. There's not anything we can do. And I mean, we had the anti-nausea meds, and he was eating again, drinking. Just wanted to make sure we just kind of kept him on the brat diet, which is bananas, rice, applesauce, and toast. Bland foods, easy to digest. Who's a second? Wow. You want to talk about glares? This, yeah, not so good for glares. As you can tell, though, this little guy is pretty well over his bug. He's back to playing, back to eating, just about anything and everything in sight. Sorry. Okay, that's a better angle. Sorry. So yeah, he's doing pretty good, but unfortunately he now gave it to his almost 4-year-old cousin. So she's homesick now. They watch her 4 days a week right now. So, poor baby, don't know where he got it from, but he could have gotten it anywhere. So, just downing that. I don't even know what's in it, but he's downing it, whatever it's in it. I think Daddy probably filled it last. Oh, it's empty now. Isn't it cute? Tiny plug, yes. Mom life. Say, don't I look cute? Don't I look cute? But, he's doing good now. He's walking everywhere. Not a lot of talking. He's really had he had what appeared to be a regression in his talking. I knew it wasn't. It was just his mind, learning new things, and just talking became less of a, activity. But his comprehension has gone through the roof. If you tell him to take something to someone, he'll take it to them. Unless he doesn't want to take it to them. But he understands. And he knows what it means. He's back to talking a little bit. It's still just the mama, dada. Yeah. But I think at this point, it's just a matter of time before his vocabulary explodes again. It's kind of what happens with him. He just kind of, like, same, and then just a ton of learning of new things all of a sudden. It's crazy. But, yeah, by the time Thursday night, just before bed, about an hour before bedtime, he was running around the house, causing havoc, being his typical 1-year-old self. But, no one told me that 1-year-olds also have temper tantrums. I thought that was a 2-year-old thing. Apparently it's not just a 2-year-old thing. But I really want to have the camera over here. So, okay, I guess it'll have to work. But he's been doing good. I just pulled out his 12-month clothes. So he's in 12-month everything right now. Size 5 shoes. He's got the most adorable strawberry blonde hair. What do you see? It's curly, and when he's sweaty or when it gets wet, it's even more curly. But both his dad and I had curly hair when we were babies up until our first haircut, and then it became straight. So neither one of us are in any hurry to get his haircut, because I don't think that's gonna stay curly once we cut. But it's life, I guess. But yeah, his bedtime routine just consists of I take him upstairs and I grab his bed blanket and I wrap it around him and we rock in his chair and we sing our song until we fall asleep. And then we go in our crib with our Binky, and he stays pretty good by himself. So everything's going well right now. He's just finishing cutting his first year molars. The bottom two are all the way through, which is a matter of them completely raising. The top two pretty much completely cut. It's just a matter of them coming all the way through, all the points have cut. I can almost feel around the entire tooth. So those are almost in. And then we have his canines, I think around 16 months, maybe? I don't remember. It's been like a couple months since I looked at the teething chart. Because he pretty well follows it on the higher end of or the lower end of the time frame. So if they cut this particular tooth generally around 12 to 14 months, he starts cutting at 12 usually. So, but he's basically got his molars now, his first molars, and then we have the canines, and then we'll have the 2-year molars. I think that's it for baby teeth. And they won't have to worry about teething again until he's like 5. When he starts losing his baby teeth. Which, I'm trying to remember if it hurt to teeth, for your adult teeth to come in. Because I don't remember. I don't remember it hurting, but I may have just forgotten. I know I'm technically still in the process of cutting, I think, my last wisdom tooth. And those hurt. When it decides to cut a little bit more, it hurts. But I'm also an adult and understand what's going on. And so it's not a big deal. I just take some Tylenol if I need to, but mostly I just ignore it. So he's down to 1 nap a day, usually from about noon to 2. It's about a 2-hour nap. Would you want that Pinky no more? You want the other one? Okay. He only took a 1-hour nap today, and it was about noon to 1. So the Pepe. So it might be an interesting day. I don't tend to have him in very many of these videos, which is why I intend doing. I like the idea of doing live streams, honestly, just because I'm lazy and I don't have to edit. And I usually will probably do them about 8:30, 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Because he goes down for bed at about 8, and he usually will go down about 8:30, 8:45, depending on how tired he is. Some nights we'll start at 7:30. Depending on this day, like today, it might end up being 7:30. Because he's only had the 1 nap, so if he doesn't nap again, he'll be tired early, probably. But I don't intend to have him in very many videos. I don't really want him to really be online much. And part of it is just because I've had a friend's child who's about his age be like virtually kidnapped. This woman, she was portraying a woman online, stole pictures that she had posted on Facebook, edited them with her face over them, and was saying that that child was hers. So, I really try to keep his online presence, public-wise, very minimal. So, that's the biggest reason why I'm like, I don't know if I really want him online. But so, okay. Well, I am going to, I think, finish up here. Sit down over there like a big boy. And I will see you tonight. Which would already be out by now. It probably won't go up till later in the week. Did you test Mama a ball? Did you test Mama a ball?